We want your time and healing to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue of any type that needs to be addressed, please text the word MyCareer along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our cancellations team will respond immediately. Thank you. Remember that fans, we still have tickets available in the future home game. All you have to do is take my one of our ticket meter or simply go online to get yours today.
Coming up next, the Mavericks taking on the Grizzlies. Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final. One thing Shams here talked about, banning top 10 pick protections in trades. Why is that? Checked in for Davis. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Kennard's checked in. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Look, I commend MP for a great goal to set your sights on, but the results so far have been mixed. Rookie struggles are different for everyone, and he just hadn't found his footing as quickly as he had hoped.
So on the floor for Memphis, Pippen is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Kennard. 8 points his last outing. Jackson misses.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Lively with the screen. MP with it. Pass to Lively. 6 to shoot. Wells with the steal. Kennard against Thompson. Pippen kicks to Clark. Memphis moving it around. Wells sets the pick for Jackson. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got 15 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Mavericks leading by 5. Lively with the screen. MP finds Irving. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
MP passes to Marshall. MP outside. Pass to Lively. Just 5 on the clock. MP dishes to Marshall. And Pippen pulls it down. Memphis trailing here. And here is Wells. Now here's Kennard. He's covered by Thompson. Clark a screen on Thompson. Kennard, the pass to Wells. Now Pippen from past the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP finds Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
The drive by MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. Kennard on the wing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wells. Lets the three fly. Here's Jackson. And they pick up 2. Jackson's got 20.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for the Memphis Grizzlies. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter. play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Martin is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's MP. And it's Christie in at the 2.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Irving finds MP. Well, we talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. Maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution, maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver and the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east. Possible?
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
Bain passes to Kennard. Over Irving. The Grizzlies with another miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Outside for Martin. Back to MP. Outside Martin. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
If you get open, MP will find you.
They double him with MP. Bain finds Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP dishes to Martin. MP sets the screen for Martin. Back to MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Bucket is good. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Christie kicks to MP. Pass to Irving. Over Kennard. And it's good off the back rim and in. That's 10 points for Kyrie Irving. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, but I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Over to the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So Aldama gets the bucket. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
MP kicks to Thompson. Now moving it around. Back to MP. Irving passes to MP. Lively with the screen. MP going in strong. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Second, the Mavericks.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Lively against Pippen to the right side. From the high post, it's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Those were good trends, I would agree.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
The drive by MP. Thompson back to MP. Pass to Martin. MP with a screen on Pippen. MP dishes to Irving. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Irving's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Altama gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Irving kicks to MP. Pass to Lively. MP looking around. Now Irving. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Anthony Davis, he's checked it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Memphis out in front, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs 3-pointers anyway?
Kenny did. So thank you, Ernie.
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
He's done a fantastic job.
So, Bucks making a change here. MV's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. MP outside. Outside for Davis. Back to MP. Screen by MP. And it's Davis missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the left wing. Here's Aldama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And both free throws. Good for Aldama. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
4 on the shot clock. MP passes to Davis, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now, here's Pippen. He's got 14. And it's Clark in the corner. Back to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Clark a screen on Thompson. Payne for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis kicks to MP. And there's the drive. A steal. Payne with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far. Scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. MP sets the screen for Lively. Back to MP. Here we go, one-on-one. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. And it's Williams in for Irving. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Luke Kennard in for Bane. Pippen with a wide-open look. And another miss by Memphis.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's MP. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Grizzlies shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Pippen against Gafford. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Edey. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point. Memphis leading by 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Martin. And it's MP in its small forward.
Quick thinking from Bane there. I like watching him rise up like this off the pass.
MP passes to Christie. Martin kicks to Irving. Martin with a screen on Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Martin. It's stolen by Aldama. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
MP finds Martin to the paint, wants to get it to Gafford, and does. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he knocks down the first one. Mavericks making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Gafford cans them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Kennard, the pass to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
For the screen on Kennard. The drive by MP. Irving against Jackson. Lock at 6. Here's MP. Kennard with the rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Gafford against Jackson. There's a screen by Aldama. Payne for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
MP passes to Christie. Screen by MP. Christie kicks to MP. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Pass to Bane. Bane drawn the double team. Jackson in the corner. Wide open. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's MP. Here's Christie. Irving dishes to MP. Back to Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Zach Edey picks one up.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
Martin's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. Pippen's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Irving nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Edey. Outside, Bane. 3-pointer. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by MP. And Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Zach Edey picks one up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. To the middle. Here's Kennard. The shot comes out.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
MP, no good. Memphis leading by 8. This one for 3, and it's Luke Kennard with the 3.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Thompson in the corner. Martin for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Aldama. Inside. Here's Bain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An effective two-way threat. You have to be impressed with Bain's.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. So they finish out the...
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day. Good game, MP. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a duck.